You looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Hey, greetings everyone. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. I guess the intro finally worked. Of course, you can always message Google through the feedback on Hangouts. That may never get back to you, but it's worth a shot. My video's been kind of fuzzy for a while too. I guess it's fine. They finally fixed that too. All right, greetings everyone. All right, RG channel messages and then Q&A. So, all right, blessings, and here we go. Greetings. We are what we call ourselves the crystal children. We are connected to your earth, bring harmonies, higher vibrations, interdimensional connections. Our vibrations to you, our messages to you. Yes, it's to look within, but not be afraid. Many are very afraid to look within themselves, afraid what they might see. And there are others that are afraid to look at you. They put a version of you around what they expect of you, basically. We see that all the time on their planet, because they think they have you all figured out. They're not accepting you for who you are. They put a name, label on you, which causes disconnect, which causes fear among that person doing so. This is lessons within your humanity to learn that to accept each other for who you are and grow with each other. Growing with each other is very difficult at this time because of the differences. But realize we're all different, yes, but all the same also. You all have a way of adding to the earth in your own way, yes, but you're still human, you're still spirit. There's so much you can combine to each other, so much divide. When you go to a place such as to look at the mountains, many are still divided, as you can see. As the earth matures, you can add more togetherness. and see how you can change the earth, change the sky color, change the vibrations. Blessings to you. Greetings to you. We are the Hathors. I am Jeanette, a lion being. We are very connected to your earth, bringing harmony to it. Still, we are, yes, in song. We live in chants, song, and all types of music vibrations. We assist with harmonies on your earth to bring a more positive vibration. Everyone connects to us that has a singing voice. In some ways, they are within our vibration. Yes, and realize your song, yes, can lift buildings. Yes, realize it can shatter glass. But it can do much more than that. Move buildings, do so much. And you have to relearn these things about yourselves. So much has been forgotten, so much can be remembered. As all these, this is all within you. Yes, this has been turned off, but it can be, well, it's been muted, let's say. But it can be reactivated. Just allow it to reconnect with you. That I am here for your questions also. All of us are here at this time to bring assistance. Whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Jeanette, for being here. Blessings. First up, we have Daria.
Hello, Jeanette.
Yes.
Daria
Greetings.
here, and so I was trying to push mentally the activation button when you were telling that. Well, you just have to activate it to
Yes.
move buildings.
Yes. You should know the building. Yes.
Yeah, I have a building I want to move. I want to
Yes.
move this house to Bahamas. Thank you. Yeah. No, just kidding.
Yes,
But
we will work with you on this.
yeah, good. Okay, so my first question is, do you have anything that you can tap into my energy and kind of pop it out there?
Yes, one moment. Yes, you. One moment. Yes, you have a side, yes, that you are. One moment. You are here to, you can say, investigate and to, you can say, expose in some areas of your earth. Some of it is in your business world, it does seem. The truths that have been hidden for some time. So basically, are you here to, you can say, whistle blow or something around those lines.
Yeah, I wanted to put a whistle in my book that was
Yes.
yellow.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
so
yes, that
everybody
is
could be a whistleblower.
exactly.
They just notice something different in there.
Yes.
So yeah.
So it seems that that is part of your part, not necessarily your entire theme here, but as part of it, expose certain situations. It seems.
Cool. Yeah, there's nothing to put under the rug. Everything is seen anyway, so
Yes.
it's
Exactly.
just so. And my second, I just remember Hathors. They're kind of good-looking beings, actually, for our human perspective. They're
Of
kind of
course.
cute.
Yes.
So, but anyways, do you have anything else for me? Maybe something regarding doctors, amphibians, slash, if you can, my current situation.
Well, yes, you are this individual you connected with an astral, and he has been more of a reptilian form that you, I believe, pulled out and that he's been hiding for some time. A deceiving energy that has been around him for such a long time. Many have not. Either he's paid people off or he's kept it quiet, but it seems even in astral he's hidden it. But it's a negative side of him, and that you are bringing out to the surface. So yes, he's getting quite worried. Who else will find out about his true energy field, what we are seeing?
So I should keep on fighting with
Of
this
course.
energy, because I got something that, like, women are like, okay, so the
Mhm.
doctor says that because he's educated and etc. etc. But I'm like,
Yes.
thank you for the food today.
But you are here to
Yes.
bring light to that darkness, from what it seems.
Cool.
Yes.
Lit that up. So thank you, and kisses to all of
Yes.
you,
Thank you.
and blessings, many of them.
Yes.
Bye.
Blessings to you. Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. I'm going to go ahead and go next.
Please.
I wonder if you have a message for me.
Yes, you are here to unlock secrets of this earth. When the time comes, it doesn't have to be now, but things will just come to you. Eventually, it will. The history of the earth, the way the future looks, eventually these things will come to you. When the time is right. I don't believe the time is right now. But it is a time when you go to a healing, but right now you're absorbing energies, as you probably see, but many of the mysteries of the earth will open up to you also. Yeah, as I said, it will just come to you automatically. It's not something you have to fully look at from what we are seeing. When the time is right. That's our message
Great.
with this one.
Do you have another message from, say, I don't know, something I need to know for the month coming up?
Well, you are uncovering light among many that you connect with. The good sides of them, yes. You're going through your ordeals you are seeing, but you are also uncovering the good in others and yourself. If that's not always reflected on yourself, as you are still discovering yourself, still clearing through your own energy to bring more positivity in. But you are bringing out the good in those that you do connect with. From what we are seeing, and the next month, be yourself, of course. Expect the unexpected. I do see a snake energy around you. I don't believe that's negative, but there's a snake energy. It's not necessarily. It's a snake. It's not making itself clear at this time. It's
Naga, Kundalini?
One moment. Naga feels, yes. Naga, yes. Yes, it is a healing energy that's going through you. Yes, that makes sense now.
Okay.
Yes, it's a Naga energy you can send to others. Yes, and yourself, of course. Yes, when you assist others, definitely do not forget yourself in that healing process.
Well, thank you.
Yes, blessings.
Thank you. Emmy is up next.
Greetings.
Greetings, Jeanette. How are you?
We are doing well, thank you.
Do you guys have a message for me from your collective by chance?
Yes, it does seem like you're going into an area within yourself that is of the unknown. That does not mean it's a bad thing, but it does seem like you're going to be possibly going to places that you might not see yourself going to, but many opportunities are opening up to you from what we are seeing. It is up to you to choose them or not. I know it's the negative in choosing them, but it's up to you, of course. That is
Well,
a
that's
message.
good to know.
Yes.
Thank you. And lately I've just been feeling a little just volatile. I've been kind of doing things that even surprise me. I guess in a social aspect.
Yes.
Do you have any messages for that?
But it seems like you're connecting to the reptilian side of yourself recently. But I think you're going through a cleansing also. You're just, it's
Okay.
another part of you that you're exploring. And also the Zeta side that you seem to be connecting to it slightly also. So, yes, there's going to be a slight difference in the way you do things from what it seems. Not to say it'll be negative, but it is different. I give it that.
Is it just something I have to just process?
Yes, yes, it will. Yes, it is. Seem like you're going through a phase. As for how to release it, is you just go with the flow. We're not getting any details on that at this time.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, just send you healing.
Oh, thank you. I need one.
Yes.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Up next is Kingsley.
Greetings.
Yes.
Yeah, any messages?
One moment. Yes, your guides are saying, well, if you meditate, or if you don't meditate, either way, there is a Anunnaki presence around you that apparently you are warning from at this time, it seems. You have been on their ships. You have been connecting to Mars also. There seems to be much there you want to understand. In astral, I believe. Yes, much Anunnaki energy. Not to say if it's negative. It does seem to be a side of you that you're exploring at this time. That's all we have at this moment. Blessings.
Okay. Another thing, a couple days ago, there was a ship.
Mhm.
I wasn't sure if it was Pleiadian or
Yes, I believe so, yes.
okay.
Yes, they're assisting your energies, it seems.
Okay.
And it does seem like you have another aspect on that ship also, from what we are seeing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they're assisting you in astral and connecting more to your higher self. They're assisting your higher self energies to connect stronger, it seems. That's the
Okay.
message.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, your higher self energy should help you with your techniques, your wording. That's what we're seeing. Blessings.
Up next is Liz.
Hello.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings. Well, I have a weird question. And the other is weird too.
Yes, please.
So yesterday, I seem to have a loss of time. I can't remember half of my day. It's not memory problems. It's just I can't remember really. The time went by so fast and I didn't have for the day. Any clues
Yes.
for me?
1 moment. One moment. So we clear the energies. Well, I am sensing a lot of Anunnaki, yes, again, from one individual, but with your energies also I'm receiving. But it does seem like you're connecting them in a positive way. It does seem like it is Earth politics that you're connecting with, and you are making a lot of decisions with them with another group. I believe this is Ashtar Command. It is part of them. Also, they seem to be making headway as for bringing a. There's a lot of tensions going on, and with your connection, it seems to be. It just seems to be they're making a deal, is from what I'm gathering. It's not been fully made from this, but it's going well. What we're picking up on.
Mhm.
That is what we're receiving. Yes, it's kind of cryptic in some ways.
Yeah, so it's like I wasn't present here, even though
Yes.
I was awake and I was walking around.
Well, yes, you
So,
seem like
okay.
you might have walked out of your body. It seems you are been. What is going on is your Earth politics. It is. They're making the alien energies are making treaties at this time and making a more peaceful society. And as I said, there seems to be. It has a lot to do with their what you call your shadow government energies. You are making. It is changing there drastically. But of course, it's about the future mostly. That's what most of this is about. That's all they can say here at this time. I think that was all as far as they can go.
Yes, I think I kind of understand it.
Yes, it's not supposed to be fully understood here. It seems.
Okay. So, and I have a question: is it the quantum physics? If you can help me
Yes.
with that. So, trying to figure out a way to connect the what we call mainstream classic quantum physics scientists
Yes.
to a new theory of physics or a new physics, more towards a holographic universe type of a science, right?
Yes.
So the question is trying to resolve the proton radius, which is still not resolved by mathematics and quantum physics theories that are considered mainstream science. So is it by resolving that with the math or the calculations done towards a more holographic type of universe, would it be the right way to do, or is just a waste of time?
No, there's no waste of time there. Yes, it'd be rejected by your normal science energies, but this is you can call it what you are working on as a theory, but does not mean it's wrong. It is. We see there's a lot of positivity to it. Of course, your mainstream science has been manipulated greatly, as you can see. And a lot of it's out of their own comprehension, also, what you are connecting with. So, yes, I believe it's good to continue it from what we see.
Is that the right way? So, I mean,
As
closer
your
to the...
direction? Yes, I believe so. We don't see anything wrong with it. We see
Okay.
it's going to be above many other heads, of course. They're like, what are you talking about? That's what we're getting from them.
Yes.
There's a great amount of
Thank
that.
you.
They're trying to figure out everything at the third dimensional, and it's kind of difficult to do that. So, yes. There's so much unexplained that they can't figure out. So, yes. Blessings.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thanks. Up next is Martin.
Hi. Are there any messages for me?
Yes, your guides are saying grounding will help you with your connections. There is some energies around you that is conflicting. I believe it's from those that you know. As for friends, some of them seem to be Zeta and Reptilian that's causing some conflict with your direction in some ways. I don't believe it's blocking you, but some of your friends seem to have those energies from what we are seeing.
Can you connect with like who that is at all?
Reptilian is more male. Zeta is actually a female. There is one male that has Zeta and Reptilian. More of a bulky person. Not exactly. But that one, it does seem like it's causing a little bit of conflict. It just has to do with what they're connected with. What they're connected with, you can possibly use your energies to read where they're from, basically. Some of them aren't agreeing with what your direction is. At least from the more you connect with, the more you can see it. It should be okay though.
All right. Are there any messages from Osho?
One moment. Yes, they say any conflict that you run into with those around you, friends, to meditate, to clear those energies, to ask for assistance, as there is some energies around them that is causing some claustrophobia in some regard, only because they don't understand what you are doing. So they're just they're picking it up, but they're not fully understanding it. So nothing to worry, but it's just it just might just a slight claustrophobic energy from what we were picking up on.
Okay, thank you.
Up next is Miguel.
Greetings.
Hello, can you hear me well?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for answering our questions today.
Yes, you're welcome.
Are there any messages from the lion beings for me?
One moment. Yes, they say your energies have increased as for density level. They're assisting you in astral as, yes, there's much going on in your astral as causing some difficulties. As, yes, you're working with the earth. Some beings wish to, yes, move the earth. That's not going to happen, but some are still continuing to do so. And they're from other, basically what we are seeing is a portal opening up within the earth, and many beings that are coming in that should not be here, causing difficulties. And your energy level is there, along with others, to bring healing to them and to move them somewhere else. So they notice the earth is shifting. It is always shifting, but it is going to a new ascension energy, and so they're trying to stop it. That's the message of the sun.
Are there any other messages from my guide?
Yes, you're connecting more with Michael's energy, Archangel Michael's vibration, to more and more to keep your vibration at a high density as the earth shifts. What is going on in your California as for the fires? It seems to be your vibration is there to bring assistance to those that don't understand what's going on. And astral, of course, to bring answers to them. Of course, some of them are rejecting those answers, so they don't remember when they're waking up, but some do. Like, what's the meaning of all of this? Not to say they're going to get an alien answer, but they'll understand that, they can heal and rebuild. Many are in the victim mentality, and they will continue in that until they're ready to let go of that. But those that wish not to be in there, your message is being heard by them, it seems. That's the message at this time.
Thank you. Up next is Amran.
Hello, Hathor. Or
Greetings.
Jeanette, sorry.
Yes.
Hathor is another being.
Yes.
What was my questions? Yeah, my question was, I haven't been feeling good in recent 3 days,
Yes.
last 3 days, 2 days, 4 days. I don't know what it is. Sometimes there is a being entering my dream states, a very dark energy being. But not only that, when I also wake up, sometimes my body is feels like being squeezed out of energy. I can't even wake up sometimes. And just during the day, sometimes it feels like someone is holding on to me with energy. I don't know what it is. It's really, it doesn't feel good. It's like, I don't know how to explain. Maybe you can give me a message on this. Who are these beings, and what is this?
Yes, what we are seeing is an Archon presence, but we're also seeing a Archon dragon being, a dark one that's causing your suffocation. It does seem like you have, what they are seeing you as, on their perspective, you have crossed the line for them, so they feel like they can't proceed with their agenda, so they've kind of made home with you at this time. But your guides are saying you can light a white fire, basically, to heal yourself and heal them also. It's up to you if you wish to use that visualization.
Yeah, I do connect with the white fire often.
Yes.
Have I been in fight with them or anything in astral?
There's a possibility of fight. They're not going into details of that, but it does seem like you went to an area that was theirs, and you did not know it was their area, and so it did cause some conflict from what we were seeing.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's what we're getting from that.
All right. Is there any message from my guardian angels or guides regarding something, anything?
Well, they say yes. This is a test. It's to give you a different perspective. If you wanted a different perspective from their angle, that is one of the reasons why you went into their territory. But they say this will end shortly. You are still warning from them, so that's the reason why it's been prolonging. Yes, they might be consuming your energy, but you're also going into their consciousness. You're going deep into their consciousness, seeing how they think.
Yeah, I do feel them, and I do feel who they are. When I feel their energy and that dragon figure, I have felt that in one of my dreams, with green fire and so on. And I don't know. Well, that was it for me.
It does seem like you're bringing light to their perspective. It's like you're having a long conversation, and they're not always enjoying what they are hearing, but it is. It is assisting them, it seems. You're learning from each other, basically, is what we're seeing.
All right. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you very much for helping out.
Yes.
And
send you energies.
Thank you. Much love.
Yes.
Up next is Stephen.
Hello, Jeanette.
Yes.
Greetings. Much love. I was wondering if you can connect with my Hathor family, my connections, my aspects, and if they could, if I could get into an infusion or a healing, it would be most appreciated. Just any messages from them. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes. Yes, we'll send you an infusion. Yes, you're part of, there's different Hathor energies of, you're from the feline, from what we are seeing. There's others. With this feline energy is very strong with you. As for, with your energy as a Hathor, you were very curious. Especially you can see the cat is very curious. That's very Hathor of them. Just want to see everything and just getting into every corner and whatever it might be. And that was your vibration, and it still is. In this earth environment, yes, you incarnated here with many memories. Maybe not remembering everything, but you do remember you come from somewhere else, and that's very powerful, which is allowing many beings around you you're welcoming many beings around you to assist you. Many do push them out when they don't remember. Not to say they go very far, but you're bringing them very close to you. I am seeing also a Pleiadian vibration around you that they say there will be a contact. They're not going to detail how that's going to work. Eventually that will happen, they say. They point at the sky.
Sweet. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. And second question, just any message from my galactic family, universal family. Thank you.
Yes, we will send you an infusion as for galactic story. 1 moment. Message from Arcturians. Yes, they say that you've been going to many holographic worlds, holographic realities, future Earths. You're going to many future worlds of this, different versions of the Earth's future. And this is why you sometimes feel first contact. You're seeing different scenarios because you will be involved with it eventually. So to just say what you are sensing, feeling is real, and these experiences through your dreams might become very, very real because it's the Earth and its preparation, basically. The higher energies, of course. That's the message at this time.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Much love. Thank you.
Blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Dragon.
Hello.
Greetings.
My perception of time speeding up again after I just got used to it speeding up. It's going even faster. I think it's tied to my vibration, which is I'm sort of
correct. Yes.
Astral 4D areas. But I suspect it's also having to do with humanity raising and more people are feeling the speed up. I know it's connected to consciousness and how we think.
Mm-hmm.
What is the underlying mechanism?
What we are seeing is that you've been leaving your body more recently. So it's another reason why it feels speed. As that you have been leaving and coming back, so time feels like it's disappearing. Yes, you are doing many things at once in your astral state. So it needs more of you there. That's why things are speeding up. You are working on the mechanics of your life and others, it seems. You're putting things together is what they're saying. Putting together realities that you wish to experience and others to experience.
So that leaving our bodies can make that missing time can make it seem like time's passing faster because we're not around in 3D to think as much, basically.
Yes, you are there. You are in your body, of course, but you're mostly somewhere else. So, yes. So you don't trip on things.
My second question is, being part Draco energy myself, it's a little frustrating, all the negative.
Yes.
And I know there's lots of positive reptilians, but they seem sort of hands-off a little bit, like just kind of.
Yes, they do. Yes.
Do their thing, and I'm wondering why
is that? Yes, it is. Well, one thing for sure, depending on your reptilian connection, you can feel the pain. You can feel the anger of reptilians, but also feel the pain of what they're going through. You become very, you absorb it. You're not trying to. And those of the more positive reptilians are having difficulties bringing light to humanity because the negative ones are always in battle with them. It's like, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? And it's very difficult for them to bring their light when they're always under attack, it seems. For a good part, it is. Humans are being bombarded, so are positive reptilians also. It's like, you are one of us, and what are you doing? That's basically what's going on there.
Thanks. That explains a lot, because I feel like I'm helping
yes.
The other side with kind of solving that problem.
Well, the idea is to help without a fight, a war, and they make it very difficult to do that. Because they're always there. It's like their eye is on humans, but then their eye is always on the positive reptilians also, which makes it very difficult.
Thanks. Much love.
Blessings.
Up next is Colin.
Greetings.
Yes.
Greetings. Is there any messages for me?
Yes, seems like you're connecting more to your higher self energies. Yes, you're doing a lot of self-healing also, but you're also building your timelines But yes, it is becoming slightly difficult to see it. But you are building a positive timeline, but sometimes there is difficulties in doing so, but you are on a positive path, but not everything. Some of it's going to be bumpy, as you're already aware, but the bumpiness has a purpose to it. But your higher self energy is giving you, it does seem like a different perspective, but it has not fully come to you yet of why you're going through what you're going through. I hope that makes sense to you.
I see. Thank you. And I'm wondering if there's any messages from my guides.
A moment. But it does seem like you're learning a great deal through your patience energies. You're seeing different aspects of it at this time, and you're seeing the benefits of it also. There's different versions of patience. I believe you are aware what you're experiencing, and you're learning a level of it that is difficult, but is also bringing positivity of it. It's just not always showing itself at this time. That's a message at this time.
I see. Thank you. Blessings.
Blessings.
Up next is Mary.
Hello.
Yes.
Any messages for me?
One moment. Yes, your guides are saying to take chances, try new things. Go somewhere you don't normally go to, and look at talents that you don't normally explore, talents that you've been thinking about exploring, but, well, it's an idea. It's up to you to where you want to go with it. If you have the idea of exploring some of your talents, then there's nothing wrong with giving it a try, at least. That's the message of the sun.
Okay. Are there any messages for my daughter?
One moment. One moment. Yes, there's a lot of fairy energies around this one. But this one seems to be rejecting a lot of her, I would say, abilities to a degree. She is rejecting her direction also. She's trying to rewrite her chart. And it's not always going in the right direction.
Do you know why that happens?
Stubbornness, it seems, from her. Well, she's not always happy with what happens. She's like, I get this. It's like, I don't want that anymore. So,
right.
I thought I wanted it, but not anymore. So, bring me something else.
Okay.
So, yes, that's hard to grow when everything that comes to you is just not good enough, it seems. So, if it's hard, yes, it's just self-love would help. Yes, there's many lessons there. She's learning things the hard way, it seems, but that's her decision. How to fix this is perspective. Accept things for as they are, learn from them. Well, she doesn't know what she wants either. So that is also has to do with self-love. So so yes, that's a tough one to fully answer here, but
right.
That's
okay,
that's a hard one.
Thank you.
Don't need so much guidance. Yes, blessings.
Up next is Lucy.
Hello.
Greetings.
How are you?
You're doing well, thank you.
Good. I too would like to ask for an infusion and a healing from you.
Yes.
Recently I talked with my guys and Michael about having a melanoma under my eye, but it was actually on my leg across from the other one. And I really have no intention of going through what I went through with the first one. So if there's anything that you could do toward that, or I could do toward that. Perhaps we can figure it out together.
Through all we're picking up on is you have to make your own decisions, of course. You see the metaphysics of the metaphysics for healing is something to explore. To contact Reiki healers, maybe even in your area, to explain the situation and see what they can suggest.
Okay, along with your healing, of course.
Yes, of course. There's only so much what we can help with, of course. But yes, we will bring assistance.
Right. And I was also told, instead of a witch or whatever, I'm learning to be a sorceress.
Yes.
And I was wondering about wands. I have one that I made when I was a child that I still have. That's just wood with my blood. Mm-hmm. And then I have a selenite that I've been charging. And I was just wondering what would be more effective. Like what I'm working with crystals. I have just about every kind. So I'm wondering
as for
that can, yes, or just in general in doing, I guess, magic as opposed to just chant.
Well, the Hathor energies you can connect with, and Naga for healing.
Yes.
It's basically clearing out blockages. And for what stone crystal, that is up to you. It's basically to help you in your meditations.
Did you say bloodstone?
That can be. No, we don't see that.
Oh, I thought you said bloodstone.
Well, that's probably a message. That's probably a stone you should use.
Oh, what is there a difference between that and dragon's blood? Because I have both, and I've seen myself riding dragons in my.
Yeah, there's much difference between the two of them, but the bloodstone energy seems to be very strong with you at this time.
Yes.
It's what resonates with you. And it does seem like that would resonate you for basically internal healing, basically to find the right path as for the healing of your melanoma.
Right. It's skin cancer is what it is, because I'm in Florida and blonde. So
yes.
Okay.
But we do recommend finding somebody that in your area to take care of it. You can send energies to it, but that doesn't always take care of it. But it would be good to have someone.
Okay. I was hoping it would just go away and not bother me anymore.
I do not see that. It's good to have an actual doctor of some kind. We would recommend, because it will get worse from what we're seeing.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
And then all my blessings.
Blessings. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Up next is Terrence.
Hello, Jeanette.
Greetings.
Hi. So my first question is, do I have any messages from any of my children from Sirius?
One moment. Yes, they've been assisting in your astral experiences. Is it like a family field trip you've been going on to place? One moment. They're not saying where exactly. Orion is one of them. They're not going into details. You haven't been going to many canine worlds, it seems. There's much going on in the canine worlds of it's positivity. It's also you're exploring at this time. But there is you receive a lot of positive energies from going to these places, it seems, with the canine worlds. And there's much of the societies that you've been connected to that, yes, this world will be baffled by, of course, but it is a place that seems to be where you go with your children. Of course, there's others, but that seems to be the strongest energy with you at this time. That's all they're saying at this moment.
Thank you. My second question is, do I have any messages from you or the Hathors?
Yes. When we connect to you, we see you with wings. So you've had many bird lifetimes. Many bird lifetimes. We're not connecting to blue avian, but there is a hawk species and a eagle species you've been connected to. This very powerful bird species. This is in your galactic past. But also we see you added feline to it. So a feline with wings. You've had those incarnations also. Imagine you can feel that with you. It is a time of peace. Yes, it is not perfect timelines, but there are some of your best lifetimes also we see in the galactic world. Of course, you have many positive incarnations, but meaning these were adventurous incarnations. And you bring that energy here also. So, blessings.
Thank you.
Up next, I have Thomas's questions. His first question is, is there a message from his primary guide?
Not to worry about school or finances. It will all. The idea is to concentrate on yourself. They are showing like a crystal ball that you are looking into. Sometimes it's foggy, sometimes it's clear. So not to worry about what you're seeing is what you're sensing. Basically, do you feel like you're on the right track? If not, that's where meditation comes in, basically just to explore your talents. There is a lot of beings around you, Palladian beings that are trying to connect with you. And those connections should bring more of a positive vibration around you. Yes, you have a lot of extraterrestrial energy around you. Zeta, very much also. The young ones are around you. The short ones are around your energy field. So basically to explore through meditation these beings. I believe this will help you get clarity here. Yes, it's going to be kind of difficult to have a clear direction in life because you're very outside this world, it seems. But with meditation, connecting these beings should help you. That's a message at this moment.
Thank you. His second question is, he would like to know, in your perspective, is it slavery to have a 9-to-5 job?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, yes, but in your world, it is opportunity to remove the slavery. Yes, you are in slavery. You are part of your Earth's consciousness. But you realize that if you don't want to exist, it is a form of slavery. It's on how you look at it. It's like realize like, yes, it is the rules of this earth to survive, but also you can put in your energy field as for removing these shackles and going basically what do you want to experience without it. But yes, it is it's like working with what you have, but also bringing a positive energy around it. But yes, and technically, in some ways, yes, it is slavery, but it's not here forever. Also, your soul doesn't have to be a slave. You might have to go to your 9-to-5. Your soul can be free. Your mind can be free, and that is many don't let their minds be free, as you're aware. Religions do not let your mind be free. They put shackles around it. Unfortunately, blessings.
Thank you. Gina is up next, and I have her questions. The first question is, she says, I've been losing energy lately and sleeping abnormally such that I have fallen into deep sleep spontaneously during the daytime. It seems like somebody drags me to sleep, and I cannot resist sleeping at that moment, even if I want to be awake. Is there someone who picks me up to have me doing something in astral? She wants to know if it's an important thing or
yes.
whatever.
There is a Archon battle she's going through at this time, it seems, and it needs her attention. many beings are frustrated with this world. They can't hold on to it as much as they used to. They feel themselves losing grip. And so she is involved with them losing their grip, basically. It's like she's also saying you cannot come back here. There are beings that she's saying. I do see her doing this. Telling beings you cannot come back here is just, it's like mother telling, the school kids that are not very friendly, do not come back to my house. It's kind of like that. So it's just been a lot of bombardment. She is needed in the dream state at this time, it seems. It will clear itself, but yes, by Saturday we are seeing, but it does seem like you are pushing away war energies, and it's very consuming, as you can see.
Thank you. Her second question is, she would like to know if there are any messages from anyone you can see about her trip to Poland, where she will be going to get her teeth worked on with a Polish dentist who will give her an everlasting smile.
Yes, yes, I believe this will be successful. A message from the archangel is also that, yes, this sleep state she is going in is, yes, a major test, but it's also for her soul achievement. It's basically she's clearing out old karma also. Not to say that you're going through it because of negative karma. It's just that you're clearing out karma that you no longer need anymore. Connections. So I believe, yes, this connection, but to go into your Poland, I believe this will be positive from what we see at this time. I believe it will work out for you. Yes, I believe the travel will be kind of exhausting, but other than that, I believe it will be positive. Blessings.
Thank you. Bobby is up next, and I have his questions as well.
Yes.
His first question is, what would my higher self like me to know right now?
That your connection to the angels is very powerful. You can meditate with their vibrations to just feel their energies, to feel what their world is like in your meditations. You're very much involved with that at this time, as to bring you different perspectives. And this perspective also is an Atlantean perspective they are slowly giving to you of the crystal skulls connected to Atlantis that you are aware of. I don't believe you had a actual contact with it, but during your time you did experience the energies of the crystal skulls there in Atlantis. And the reason they're telling you that it'll assist you in those memories, help you raise your vibration, basically. That you see the world in a very different way of the past. Yes, it looks kind of science fiction-like compared to what you're living right now, which is done by design, but it's okay. Blessings.
His second question, this is Bobby still. He would like to know if there's anyone else who would like to share a message.
Moment. Greenness, energies. One moment. Well, also, yes, from your guides, you're mentioning during Atlantis you had an Egyptian connection. Also, they're showing you as a canine being, but you've had several incarnations of different alien energies. One of them was a canine. And it was of, yes, great secrecy. They're not going into full detail of this, but it was of, what they are saying actually is that as a canine being, you were connecting to other canines that you are familiar with, how to interact with humans, as this was going to be a new world, basically going into the third dimension energies. I know this sounds interesting, yes, odd, but it is true. Some of the, teaching them how to interact with humans, because now humans are going to be very different than they were with the higher dimensions. Because humans used to connect with canines very easily, but also realize that canine is very much like human because they understand human commands. So I believe you're involved with much of that. That's for communication. Blessings.
Up next is Daniel.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings.
Hi. My first question has to do with when I visualize stuff, whether it be entities or objects, sometimes just seemingly out of nowhere. They just kind of like are being spun or like kind of moved about in a perfect circle, it seems like, and well beyond my control. Whenever I try to hold it in one place, it kind of just, you know, goes in the opposite direction, basically.
Yes.
And I keep getting different answers as to what exactly is causing that. I want to know what you see about that.
Only thing we are seeing is it just are entities around you. They're just appearing as objects. They're different entities. Some of them are Anunnaki, some of them are reptilian. Not necessarily the negative nature, but that is what we're seeing. They're just perceiving themselves as these objects.
Okay.
It does seem like they're assisting opening up your third eye also, it seems. That's what
okay. So it's not intended to be like a total bother and a nuisance.
I think it's just to get your attention from what we are seeing. That's what
okay. I guess that's fair enough. As long as it's not malicious, I guess. But okay.
We don't see that. Yes, we don't see that. There's Arcturian energies around you also. I believe the nuisance part is being calmed down from what we are seeing.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yes.
My second question is sometimes when I kind of been just relaxing and I'm seeing things that happen within my third eye vision, like certain scenarios or something, or I just see things going on. Like I don't know how to explain it. Just certain scenes playing out, and sometimes I get a little bit. I guess you could say I have an overreaction. I just kind of assume that this thing is happening and it's weird. What if someone's messing with me? I kind of have that mindset a lot of the time because I think you can connect it in this life. That's happened to me a lot.
Yes.
But I want to understand, like, is that kind of overreaction really justified in these recent cases, or should I just calm down, or what?
Well, we are seeing a lot of portal energies coming and going around you, meaning beings are coming and going around you, which is causing this reaction. We are seeing reptilians going through different portals around you, mostly them, but there's other entities. There just seems to be more activity around you. So it's like a galactic energy around you has increased recently. And so you're feeling the movements, but you're not quite understanding what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just really cautious as to whether it's safe to just watch this all happen. Am I really safe to just...
It's safe. It's... Yeah, it is. It's just, it's borderline. Some of it seems to be, there is some dark there, and so when they're going through an energy portal, you might see some residue from the dark, because it's on the outside, but it does see, yes, I believe it's fine. I would not worry.
Okay.
What you see.
Because I know sometimes entities will use those kind of paradoxes against me, where it's like, paradoxically, you're supposed to, relax and watch things happen, but that can be easily used against people too. So it's like, yeah. Anyway, just thank you.
Yes.
Wanted to make sure about
yes, it should be fine if we're picking up with that this time.
Much love. Thank you.
Up next is David Allen, and I have his questions. He would like to know if there are any galactic updates for him.
No moment. It does seem, yes, we see him around Anunnaki recently, but assisting with humans understanding them more clearly. As for when, yes, you brought up whistleblower before, bring it up again. For humans to understand it as they remember their secret space program connections. He's assisting many in the secret space program with those here to remember. Those that are already popular, he's around them too, assisting to get more the right. Some are rejecting the right information, from what it seems, but not all of them. So it's difficult to see who is right and wrong, but either way, he does know though. Well, his higher self knows, put it that way.
Okay. His second question, he would like to know if there are any messages from his hybrid children.
One moment. Interesting. I'm seeing ducks around your hybrid children, which is interesting. I'll leave you with that connection. One moment. It seems like with your hybrid children, you do connect. You're watching TV with them, but it is galactic TV. You're actually watching humanity also with them and explaining things to them. I imagine that makes a lot of sense because even the hybrid children is like, why are humans doing that? Why are they shopping for things they don't need? So things of that sort. So, blessings.
Thank you. Up next is Pete.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, greetings. It's nice to meet with you.
Yes.
My first question for today is that for these few days I've been experiencing some form of when I wake up every morning I have this strange feeling within my face, like as if like two ends, or if like your face, if the face feeling sensation has been slit or cut off surgically. I just kept feeling that for the past few days. I was wondering if I could ask what it is.
Or you're feeling a lot of Palladian presence around you. It does seem like yes, you have a new face. I believe an astral, they're not going into full detail, but you have changed your face recently. And so it does feel like it's been surgically added. I believe that its new face in your astral has been brought to you. At least the energy of it is around you at this time. Not giving us a lot of detail on that at this moment. That's what we have at this time.
Is there anything that I can ask for that first question on for what it is or why I had that for?
Why? It's not just, it's for fashion, part of it. It's also for you to see more of your galactic self. It's like they're giving you downloads in your face. To give you more perspective of, it does seem like it's working with your third eye also. You're experimenting, but so you can see more. It won't cause you any difficulties. I believe others will experience this. So others are, but they're not understanding it, of course. That's what we have at this time.
Thank you so much for that one. And my second question is that any messages for my family unit or for my hybrid children?
We don't have enough. One moment. Just to meditate more, and there does seem to be a lot of aquatic energies around you recently. It seems like they're sending fish beings to you recently. So if you start seeing fish aliens, it does seem like you're connecting more to that dimension recently. That is all they're saying at this time.
Thank you so much.
Blessings.
Thank you, Jeanette. We're wondering if you have a message for Ivan.
Yes. Soon there'll be more messages of Atlantis. Some of your senators are connected to the Atlantean energies that are in your government at this time. And we will downloads will be brought into public eventually of this, as more of the Atlantean energies are coming back into your energy field for your Earth as it goes into its transformation. So it's basically a message for everyone. Blessings, we must be going.
Thank you. Much love to you. Thanks for being with us. Welcome back. Thank you.
Thank you too. And you
Yeah.
too, Michelle.
Yeah, thank you, Michelle. Anybody have a blessing? Anything? No, it's okay. Once, twice. Okay. All right, much love, everyone. And next one is Thursday. So, all right, take care. Good night.